All right, everybody, Grand Rising. This is Copper Colored Lifestyle, and my name is Marcus Griffin. You can also call me War Chief Thunder, and also the God of War. So, first and foremost, I want to make this clear. This channel, this platform, is about spirituality. You know, we're going to try to bring you some entertainment, some fun, without a whole lot of stupid clowning, and we're not going to make clowns of ourselves. Ain't about that. This is for all the people who know something about spirituality, who consider themselves spiritual. You know, if you are religious, we ain't got a whole lot of place and space for that. But, you know, you're going to have to decide for yourself. But let the facts speak for themselves. What has religion ever done for you? So I would just suggest, just a little advice, maybe we should try some spirituality. But in order to be spiritual, it ain't just about talking. You got to dig deep. Look within yourself, because you do have a spirit. And once you leave this earth, your spirit does live on. That's not a myth. That's a fact. And so this one here, well, first of all, we've been out of the loop for quite a while on doing these videos. There's a story behind that, and we ain't gonna necessarily do all of that right now, but we've come many miles from one state to another, and they ain't close. And we kind of stuck here now. So it's up to us to work our way out. And that's what we plan on doing, because that's the only choice that we actually have, is to work ourselves out of it. So here, right here, we just gonna call this episode 1, but we ain't gonna mark it as official. It's just the first one back in several months. So, once again, War Chief Thunder, and I'm getting ready to pass it over to my partner here. The other half, the other 1/3 of Copper Colored Lifestyle. There's 3 of us, but in this video it's gonna be 2. But he got a little story to tell you to get this spiritual journey started. And remember this is real. This ain't no skit, and we're not playing any games. We are trying to wake our copper-colored people up, first and foremost. Now, anybody can get this information and be a part of this. But like I said, first and foremost, it's about the copper-colored people, our people. Listen, everybody else can go around talking about our people, but not us. But we don't play that. That's what we talking about. Copper-colored. Copper-colored. Remember that. So without any further ado, I'm gonna let my man here tell his story. And I'm just gonna kick back and listen. Maybe I'll add something at the end, but I'm gonna let him run it down the way he know how. Take it over.
Well, once again, this is Copper Colored Lifestyle, representing the Mother, the Most High, the Creator of all, Emmanuel, my brother, the Son of the Mother. That's the S-U-N. And we also represent all of our ancestors. And I'm gonna be real, some of them be a little goofy sometimes. But so, what I want you to understand is that the story that I'm going to tell, this is more real than anything that you could ever imagine. Y'all believe in movies and all this, these shows and whatever. This is real. So on this journey of our awakening, our spiritual elevation in itself, we were going through, making our videos, doing what we do. We were awakened to show our people and spread a message, to remember who you are, remember your light. And I came across a video by a singer named Aniko. And after I watched the first video, which is called Jericho, I noticed that my spirit animal, which is a red-tailed hawk, was in the video. And at that point, I knew that me and this woman, this goddess, were connected. I didn't know how exactly at first, but I knew we were connected in a way. So with that, with me knowing that, I started to dig deeper. I started to watch more of her videos to understand who she was, what she spoke about. And the main things were about our people awakening, about our people understanding the strength that they have. Like he said, we're spiritual beings. This lifetime that you have on this earth is just a passageway, just a trial. The real home is up there with the mother, Emmanuel, and our ancestors. And she, in her songs, is promoting and pushing that message. And also she was pushing out the love that me and her shared, that I didn't quite know about, which we all know at this point. Before we come here, we sign certain contracts or say that we are going to be a part of something before we even get down here. And so apparently me and this goddess, Aniko, we had said that we were going to be together, that we were going to do this mission together. She was going to be my queen, my wife, my other half. But during this journey, like he said, we drove all the way here to New York, away from Florida, to meet her, to connect with her, to finally share, for us to finally share the love and that passion that we both share. And we put everything on the line. When I say everything, I mean we put everything on the line to the point we in the situation that we're in now. And we got to her. We came all the way this way. We had to wait a little time before we got to her, but we finally did.
2 months.
2 months in this car. But we went through it because we are warriors. Like he said, he is the God of war. He is the war chief thunder. And my name is Christian, Chris son of the mother, brother to Emmanuel, a fiery warrior that's here to protect our people and remind our people of our strength and remind our people of the foundations of what this life is truthfully about. So when we got to her, which it wasn't easy at all. We went to a show. We didn't have the money for a ticket. We didn't have no means to be able to do that. But with the connection that I knew that me and her shared, I knew that if I got close to her, that she would know who I was, know my name, know who we are. And this was confirmed not only by us and not only by our ancestors, but the mother herself, the Most High Creator. So when we got to her that night of her show, I did everything that I possibly could, but we were deterred by, our copper-colored people, security guards, that always we get in a certain position and we think too highly of ourselves, and we think we got so much power when we truthfully do not. If them people fire you today, you're gonna be at home sitting down, eating chips and watching shows all damn day. So we need to remember that as well. But anyway, these security guards made it hard. I mean, we didn't do anything violence-wise. We didn't need to do anything by harassing nobody. We just was around there scoping out the area, trying to figure out how we can meet her. At first, our plan was to meet her before she went to the show. That didn't work out because the security guards pushed us off just the sidewalk where the show was going on there. So we waited till after the show, and when the after the show came, the mother let us know that the end of the show was coming and she was gonna probably be making her way out. So we went, me and this man here, we went by the RV that they stayed in. And we gave a note to one of the singers that performs with Aniko there. And we wound up talking to a cameraman, and he swear up and down that Aniko was in the RV, but he saw her get in that RV, and I felt her. But as these things started going on, she chose to allow us to be out there and get in trouble with these security guards instead of coming out the RV and seeing what was going on. And I know for a fact, this was confirmed once again by the mother, that she felt us. She knew who was out there, but she chose to stay in that RV and live through her tour. And I tell you one thing, I don't have no problem with her trying to live out her dreams. But my problem comes in when you forget what you've been singing about this whole time. You forgot the message that you were pushing to your people, which is connect with your people, be as one with your people. And then about the love that me and her truthfully shared. I sat here and watched this girl sing so highly and so emotionally in these love songs and sing about the love that she knows she had. And I mean had. My main message to you, all people, no matter what you go through, no matter what you're doing, no matter what way you trying to push and get to a better lifestyle, don't forget why you doing it, why you started it, and what's the message that you're trying to give out to the people or the world, or what you're trying to do for the world. She forgot. She forgot the love that she'd been singing about. She forgot being connected with her people. She forgot getting the message out to her people about being more empowered. The love, the revolution that she wanted to be a part of, it was right at her doorstep, literally knocking. Because I knocked on that RV. I seen the people looking at me through the blinds. And so a lot of the people that she surrounds herself with, especially the copper-colored gentlemen, they ain't spiritual at all. We don't like using this word, well, I really don't, but they were a bunch of niggas dressed up. Soon as I walked up towards them and I asked very politely, I was asking, can I please have about 3 minutes of your time? That's all I need to explain what's going on and why we're here. And all I need you to do is go in there, say who I am, say my name of who I am, and say that we are connected spiritually. With a spiritual person, to hear that or to know that, you will bring your butt outside, for one, to connect with your people as one, as you say. And then when you learn that it's something spiritual as well, why not check it out? Because how big are you that you can't talk to anybody or see about what's going on? In any situation, if I have security guards and I see something going on outside, and just for, for the people that got minimized minds, a fan coming up to an RV wanting to speak to her, why wouldn't you? When all you about is connecting with your people and reminding them who they are. You don't have time, or you forgot, and you too wrapped up in a lavish life and a tour, which by all means, it's beautiful the way she does things. But that in itself is not going to change this world. Being a part of the revolution that she praises about and talks about, the main 3 catalysts were right there, ready for her to be a part of the team and really push out what we needed to, or push the message to our people the way we needed to, and get ready to be able to fight like we need to. But within all of that, within the tour, the music, the traveling, the lavish life, the fans, she lost the message. She lost the reason why she started it all. I'm not saying this as in for everybody to go looking at her like she's the worst person in the world. She's not the worst person in the world, but she did make the wrong decision. So, that is the story of me getting to Nico or not getting to her. But with all that being said, it's fine. I don't have no hard feelings. Because I know who I am, I know who we are, and I know what we gotta do and what we're here for. We're here to come to our people and remind you, you have the strength within yourselves. You have the light, and you have the fight in you to fight against the ones that oppress us for just being who we are. So that's what Copper Color Lifestyle is about and what we're going to promote. So like he said, if you want to be a part of the team and come bring your light, your talents, your passion, and make Copper Color Lifestyle and put it on the globe, because it's going to be on the globe with or without a lot of people. But the ones that want to be a part of something that's real, where we have the real foundations, where we're going to push out the real message, the real way of life, all you got to do is contact us. We got too many platforms at this point. We have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Rumble, Twitter,
X.
So we're gonna do this, and it's starting now. It's been started, but we're gonna be adding a little bit more twists and turns to it to catch a little bit more eyes.
Right. And so, Mr. Nico, that's INIKO. This video ain't to smear your name, but it's, in my eyes, you smeared your name enough the other night, and I went to jail for nothing, and you let it happen. I'm blaming you. You could have simply came out and saw that some of your people were trying to get in contact with you. Maybe you didn't have time, but you had time to say, no, let them ride. They didn't do anything wrong. We gotta go. But no, we left. Got in my car, and the next thing I know, we surrounded by cops. The system, right?
On a false allegation at that. One of her security guards decided to lie and say that this man had a gun on him and was potentially trying to use it.
Where the gun is? Police didn't find none, but they still put my ass in jail. And now I gotta go back to court in just a little while here, and I don't even know what the hell I've been charged for. You know, they locked me up, didn't read me no rights, didn't tell me shit. Just cuffed me and stuffed me. Straight up.
And wouldn't tell us nothing, wouldn't tell us why, what the reason was, what he was being charged with. And that's what I mean, people. That's what we're here for, to bring down this system and show them that we don't need to be a part of it to live. But see, we got to get into that mindset and start working towards it and start working together. Or we can keep sitting down at home acting like certain shit don't pertain to us because it ain't came to our doorstep yet. But I promise you that eventually it is. It's going to be on everybody's doorstep. And you're going to be looking for help. But ain't going to be able to, nobody going to come because we gave you the choice to be a part of this, to know what's right.
That's absolutely right. So, Mr. Nico, we're gonna address you straight up, because that's how I do things. Don't just sing about it, be about it. Because the other night, I didn't see it. I didn't see you being about it, but I know you're on the road right now getting ready to sing about it. Well, good for you. So guess what? You do your thing, because we're gonna keep doing ours. We was hoping to get some help from you because we thought that's what it was supposed to be. And I believe that's what it was supposed to be, but you changed your mind apparently. Now, if we turn out to be wrong somehow, so be it. And then when I find out that, then I'll apologize. I'm sure he will too.
And then I'll make a video. I'll be, my bad.
But until then.
But at the end of the day, this was confirmed from the from the mother's mouth herself.
The Most High, that is, the Creator. God, the Goddess of all.
That she disappointed in you and your ancestors. Because it didn't have to go down that way. And you could have had love. You could have been a part of the revolution. The main three that's going to be leading it. But now you chose to be on your own thing. And that's cool, do your thing. But this revolution, it starts with us three. And you can say I'm lying, say whatever you want, but this is not what I believe in. This is not what I think. This is what we No.
And this is a spiritual journey, like we said, not religion. We don't do religion. And just my advice, you shouldn't either. Straight up. Look at all the shit that's wrong in the world. Look at the shit that's wrong in some of your lives. And tell me how that man named Jesus and all the shit that go with him has done you any good. But you keep waiting on him to come back and fix it. He didn't come and get me out of jail. He didn't stop me from going to jail. Now, you can say you might can say that you might can say the Most High she didn't stop it either.
She got him out the next morning, and it wasn't even that far from morning. It was about 11 o'clock at night, and we was out by 6 o'clock in the morning. And when you know how the system works, they would have kept him longer.
If I would have had a gun, they would have kept me. I'd be in there right now. With me doing this video, they would have loved it. I kept my Florida ass in there. Because they believed the shit from the start. Lies. This a part of your crew, miss? A bunch of liars? What kind of spirituality is that? I don't recognize it.
Not at all. I couldn't get 3 minutes.
Not even 3 seconds.
How in the hell can y'all be a spiritual group and y'all don't even give people the time of the day, or you treat your fans that way? So you telling me I gotta have $200 in order just to talk to you? What true spirituality is that? How are you representing the universe? Yeah, because I know you. That's the crazy part. I know what you call the mother, the universe. See, a lot of your fans that just scream your name, they ain't gonna listen to your message. They ain't gonna hear what you say. I hear it all. But you keep hanging around people and surround yourself with people that truthfully ain't spiritual and all that. That's fine.
I mean, if you believe in what you say you believe in. I thought you did. I'm starting to wonder about that now.
I showed the love. I showed how much I believed in our love, because you made a song about that as well. You have to believe in it. I showed you everything. I came all this way. We put everything on the line to add that other part of the team that was supposed to be a part of the team, until you chose otherwise. And I tell you now, the mother let me know. It's up to me if you back in that team or not. All up to me. And I tell you what, I ain't really worried about adding too many more people except for our people to the team.
And that's the truly spiritually awakened. Period. It don't work no other way. There ain't no religious afterworld, but there's a spiritual one.
And so I'm gonna say this, Miss Nico. You are not a queen until I make you one. Remember that.
I mean, if you even care, you might not care, but remember this. Celebrities fall off eventually. Pretty much all of them. Ask Michael Jackson. That This Is It tour? Shit. I'm sorry. Probably better he did die, because that shit would have been a fucking disaster. And I think that's what killed him. Trying to do that one last tour. Trying to get it all back. Relive the glory days.
And now he up there chilling, barely doing concerts. But from what I hear, from what I've been told, he's still up there doing them from time to time.
Yeah, he earned his way, apparently. So I'm happy for him. But you could have done better. We weren't, like I told your people, we don't want no autographs. We ain't trying to get on the bus. We ain't trying to take selfies or pictures with you or none of that. Just a few minutes so this man could talk to you. Because apparently you've been singing to him for at least 4 years. And in about 4 seconds, you forgot all of that. But that's okay. We are men. And this is Copper Colored Lifestyle. copper color.
You know, it looks so good.
And we bringing it back. And we gonna do this thing. And we gonna get it right. Because that's what we here for. Representing the Most High, the Mother, Emmanuel, and the ancestors. Perfect or not, they are a part of it. Give it a try. Might work out for you. Spirituality, remember, it's about the spirit. And the spirit is real. What you do with it, now that's up to you. Don't lose it.
So, with that being said, this is the end of our first coming back video. This is Copper Color Lifestyle. Ready to represent all of our people and all of our people up there. We are here to welcome any people that are really ready to fight, really ready to be a part of the real cause, the real revolution. And we're gonna have some fun while we do it. So I don't think it's all gonna be just seriousness and all that, but we want to speak on what it's truthfully about. Truthfully getting the real foundations out there to the world. So if you have any talents, any passions, anything that you can bring to Copper Color Lifestyle to help it grow, we all on big arms, we'll welcome you in. But you better be serious, because I tell you what, I'm good at seeing who people are and what their motives is. You can smell it from about 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 miles away.
Easy. Don't bring that bullshit. You ain't gonna waste no time with it. So don't waste yours. And don't try to waste ours. Straight up.
So, we'll end it like we used to. My name is Christian Lee Griffin, Chris' son of the Mother, brother to Emmanuel, and a descendant from a royal bloodline of ancestors.
Marcus D. Griffin, War Chief Thunder, the Cowboy Indian. We're gonna get up out of here. Have a nice day. We out of here. Bang, bang.
Peace out, people. Love you.